Hey pals, I'm Jay Marcus and welcome to the second episode of Community Walking. So we just arrived at Docking Bay, and fun fact for everyone, Docking Bay is named after the Docking Bay that has the Millennium Falcon in Star Wars: A New Hope. As you can see, we're standing in one parking lot. There's a parking lot to my left over there in the back, and there's plenty of parking in the front. So there's never a difficult time to find parking at Docking Bay. Docking Bay is open every day at 11 a.m. and it closes generally between 9 and 10 p.m. Except for nights when they host Magic tournaments, which usually occur every Friday night for Standard F&M, and those usually end at midnight to 2 a.m. in the morning. Now that you have heard all that little information, let's head inside and see what's going on. Walking into Docking Bay, the player can immediately notice the ample table space that can easily seat 30 plus players. There are also walls lined with comic books that are both new and volumized series. They also have board games on top of the shelves, as well as harder to find older comics and variant covers. They have plenty of Funko Pop figures and larger statues and figurines. They also have a singles case that's stocked with Eternal, Modern, and Standard cards. They also have a hallway filled with commons and uncommons. Now that you have a feel of the store, let's start the interview. I'm here with my close pal, Jonathan Rooks. I want to thank you for doing this interview and tell us a little bit about yourself in Docking Bay.
Well, I've been working here for about 5 years now. The store's been, here for 8-9 years or so. Yeah.
Cool. Now, when a player first enters the store, what do you want their first time experience to be, and what do you offer to us? What kind of products do you sell them to customers when they first walk into the store?
Well, we have the booster packs, the boxes, the intro packs, fat packs, and so on. Basically all the standard merchandise for Magic. And when a customer first comes in, overall I just want them to feel very welcome. We pride ourselves on our customer service here. And, once they become a regular here, I kind of want to impart that whole cheers, everyone knows your name type of deal. And that's just the community that we foster here. It's a close-knit community. Everyone knows each other. Everyone pals around. And it's just a great crowd that we have here overall.
Oh, that's nice. I like a welcoming environment is always great for new and returning customers. So you want a positive experience when you come to any store. So now that I bought my starter packs, I bought my boosters, I found my last Commander single. What events do you have for me? What can I play in once I have my deck ready to go? Or what if I come on a day and I want to draft? What do you offer?
Well, on Mondays we have 8-man single limb pod drafts of the most recent draft format. On Wednesdays we do standard and we do pauper. On Thursdays we do modern. On Fridays we do a standard Friday Night Magic. On Sunday we do legacy. And then we have open space for casual play any day of the week. If there's space available, feel free to play whatever format, come in whenever.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool. I like it. I like drafts. It's my favorite thing to do in Magic. So, players been coming here for a little while. They're starting to get that competitive itch. Or a customer or pal that's watching has come in town for a pre-release. You guys offer any of the larger events like that? And if you do I have to be worried about it? Because they're pretty popular, those larger events like pre-releases. Do I have to worry about, since the store is so small, do I have to worry about a max capacity for those events?
Well, we cap our larger events at 45 to 50 people, just to keep things comfortable and everything for everyone. As far as larger events, we do pre-releases for every set as well as game day. We do PPTQs. When there's a GP, locally, like GP Miami a couple years ago, we'll do a GPT for that.
Okay. Cool. Now, occasionally, actually more and more frequently now, players are bringing friends that are never played the game, or friends returning to the game, and they have taken a long hiatus or just brand new. Do you guys offer, or Wizards offer, any new product or anything to help them out?
Well, Wizards does a great job of helping out stores, helping out new players. They have these little introductory decks. They're 30-card decks. They're very basic, and it's a great way of getting people back into the game, reminding them of how the game works, core mechanics and everything. as far as what we do to help get older, returning players back in the game, I just try to impart knowledge, catch them up to speed, tell them what's changed with the game, tell them how standard's looking, and yeah, just try to, bring them up to speed overall.
All right. So you run a lot of different events, by a very great, diverse set of events. So if you're almost any player type will probably come in here and be satisfied and find something that they would like and enjoy to play. Now, what is your most successful type of event, and does increase your players coming back, and how does that affect the culture of the store in general?
I would say standard is the best format for getting players into our store and get them acclimated to the community. It's just super accessible for everyone. You take a random player who walks in, buys the newest packs, they have a standard collection already. So that's usually a newer player's first taste of competitive Magic, and that's how we grow our community here. And from there, they'll play Modern, or they'll get into Legacy or EDH, or they might find out that they really like Pop or what have you. And yeah, so Standard does a lot of the legwork for growing our community.
All right, I like that. I like how Standard's branching you into the deeper part of Magic's history and types of play.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Sometimes, not all players or customers, they play something other than Magic 24/7 or think about Magic 24/7, like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, or they just play tabletop games like HeroClix or Warhammer. Do you guys offer any other organized play for those type of games, or any other games that I might not have mentioned or can think of?
Well, we do Yu-Gi-Oh on Tuesday nights. For Pokemon, we do a league as well as impromptu tournaments on Saturdays. We also do tabletop gaming on Saturdays. There's a group that plays Warhammer and then the Privateer Press games and historical miniatures, as well as anything else that is coming out on Kickstarter or what have you. We offer board games, Force of Will, like D&D and other role-playing games.
All right, cool. And you sell all of that product also, right? So
Yes.
If I played Warhammer, I could get some Warhammer figurines and stuff. Great. I'll be providing, for those of you watching, I'll be providing a description and schedule of all those events in the description of the video. One final thing that I want to know, and every player's expectation to each new store after a long time of visiting them and patronage, it keeps growing. They want to see their store do better and do better things. What do you guys have planned to take your store's customer experience to the next level?
Well, we're very reactive to our customers' needs and wants. So we're always willing to change things up and respond to customer commentary and requests. But something that we are planning, and you're one of the first to hear about this actually, is we're planning on building a covered tabled area outside and actually turning the store into a comics and games and coffee shop, and sell coffee and kind of have a cafe atmosphere as well as comics and games.
Oh, cool. That sounds really awesome. Hopefully when it gets done, we'll be able to shoot a video out there and give the pals out there an update. Well, John, I want to thank you for doing this interview. If anybody watching is in the South Florida area or visiting the South Florida area and wants to come by Docking Bay 94 and say hi to John, and he'll be more than happy to say hi and give you a conversation and help you out in anything you need. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video when John and myself and two other customers have a roundtable discussion to talk anything and everything about Docking Bay and Magic the Gathering related. If you like this video and want to see more up-to-date stores and other stores and future content, please click that subscribe button down below. And if you want to leave a comment of what you liked about Docking Bay 94, or what you didn't like Docking Bay 94, or what you liked about the video or disliked about the video in general, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, and have a great time. Have a great day.